Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 15 of 31 days of beauty. How y'all doing? Yes. So today I am excited for this one because I'm always excited for all my videos. But today I told you guys yesterday video that I did a recent order of, from ULTA. I got some new palettes. So I did pick up 2 new palettes from Too Faced. They're like the newest ones that they just released. I'm so ashamed of myself in a sense because when I ordered them I was like, oh, these are cute. I was like, yeah, because I don't think I own any palettes from Too Faced. And then I was like, well, except for like the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. So I went in my collection to grab it because I wanted to see the similarities in the palette that I'm about to show you guys. So I went in my collection, you guys. I bought 2 new Too Faced palettes, okay? 2 of them. I looked in my collection. I have 3 Too Faced palettes already, and I haven't used any of them except for the semi-sweet one. I have totally forgotten that I had the other 2 palettes. Never put a finger to it. I was like, what? Do we need to have a Too Faced week? I don't know if y'all want to see that. Just all Too Faced palettes, but let me know. I have the semi-sweet, which I definitely want to bring back because I know everybody named Mama pretty much have this palette in the collection because this was like the palette. This was like the neutral one, especially like the original one. Unfortunately, I don't have that one, but I think this was like the second one from the chocolate bar series that was created. Yes, we're bringing better than chocolate. So the comparison from this palette to the other one that I just mentioned, this semi-sweet one, because like I said, in my head I thought that was the only palette I had, but it wasn't. But going off of the comparison from that palette and this one, big improvement. Big improvement. There's definitely more color choices in this palette, and I think Too Faced did really good because they're very known for their neutral palettes, of course, but this one grabbed my attention because there is 3 random like colors in here, which is that beautiful pastel purple, the blue, and this gold that's like grabbing my attention right here. It's like a yellow gold, but it's a neutral palette, but it gets a pass for me because they added some colors. So I'm ready to play in this palette, so let's zoom in. Alrighty, so let's see what we're gonna dip in. There's a lot of matte shades in here, which I'm happy for, and it's the correct matte shades, the browns. So let's start off with the browns because there's no other way of going with this. So I want to take this matte brown right here. This one is called Bless Your Tart. Bless Your Tart. And I know Too Faced shadows, I know their quality of their eyeshadows are so soft, so I'm not expecting to have like really strong pigmentation when it comes to the eyeshadow. But if I can get semi-satin, I'll be okay with that. And the brown is not too bad though. It's giving. Okay, yes, it's just giving me great pigmentation. I'm very happy with that. Look at that. That looks amazing. So I'm just literally just pressing that brown in my crease now. So I'm not sweeping it in no more. I'm just really trying to build more of that brown because I think I want to cut my crease. So I do want my crease to be somewhat defined. So I'm just adding more of that brown. So it is buildable. So I am here for that. So now I'm going to buff out this brown with the shade Brownie Points, and it looks like this shade right here. So it has a bit of an orange undertone to it, and like I said, I'm just gonna go in and just buff out Bless Your Tart. Alright, so this is what my crease is going to be giving. So Bless Your Tart is the darkest brown in here. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I've been reading the names incorrect. I thought the names of the eyeshadow was underneath, but it's above. So the first shade that I actually use is called Bitter Have. And then this one that I just got done blending out with is called Cake My Day. That was so bad. Like, oh shit, I don't know nothing about no Too Faced palette. Is there other ones like that? Okay, no, wait. Oh, I guess that's how Too Faced do their eyeshadow palettes. They put their name above, not underneath. But am I tripping? Is that how brands do their palettes, right? Their name is underneath the shadows, not above. Does that make sense? Okay, anywho, let me cut my crease. All right, so back. So now I'm gonna take the shade Skinny Dipped or either What the Fudge. Let's go in with, oh wait, let me see this one. Really chalk, wait, okay. I'm gonna go in for Skinny Dip, like I said. Let's go in with that shade which is this one right here. And I am going to apply this wet. And I think I'm just going to put this in the center. I do want to go ahead and use like other shades in this palette. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with What the Fudge. Same thing, I'm going to apply it wet. And I'm going to put this shade towards the outer. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in with I'm the Dessert Gold Digger. Ooh. Okay, let's go in with I Am Dessert, which is the shade right here. And I'm not applying this one wet. I'm just gonna use whatever mist is left on the brush. Alright, and then one more time for Bitter Half, which is that chocolate brown. I'm gonna put it in the outer part. Alright, I'm gonna start off with my moisturizer. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydro Moisturizer. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Alright, and for my foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation because I felt like it was only right to use today's foundation that I'm using Too Faced. And then for my foundation shade that I have to mix these two LA color correctors just to make the undertones work for me. No, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to finesse this. Usually this matches my shade, but I put too much of that white pump, but that's okay. We're going to have to make this work because I don't feel like pumping anymore and wasting my foundation. Yeah, definitely was trying to make this work because, like I said, I pumped too much of the white corrector for the foundation. So, yeah, I can probably tell. A little Casper the Friendly Ghost undertones to it. Sadly, this is how they be making our women of color BB creams. Like, actually, they're more worse than this, but we're gonna make this work. So I definitely need a good yellow tone concealer. You know what? I'm gonna use this one. Born This Way has a good one. I just feel like I need to pick a lighter shade. But I think I might mix it after I see how it looks against the foundation. But going in with the Born This Way concealer now. I know the funny part, I don't think I ever pair both of the brands together, ever. I might have did it like one time, but I don't know if anybody else does that. Do you pair like the same brands with the same brands on purpose or accident? Because like if I have, let's say for example, if I'm using like e.l.f. on my eyes, I don't think I would purposely get the e.l.f. foundation, the e.l.f. concealer, anything e.l.f. related if I'm not doing a video purpose to relate to the full face of using that brand. But like if I'm just freestyling doing my makeup, I don't match my brands with the brands. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. Alright, I'm a little disappointed on how I mix my foundation. I can see the difference. Like my concealer is giving more than the foundation. That's not cute. I'm looking for my contour stick because I only use Fenty. Okay, gonna contour with Fenty. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my under eye powder. And then for all over my face, I am going to go in with, I just discovered that I have another powder besides the Black Radiance, and I forgot yesterday. I found it coming across semi-cleaning my room, but now I can't find it because I thought I put it on my desk, but I did. But let me go find her because I have a Maybelline one and I want to see if it's going to give me my light. Nope, couldn't find her. So I'm going to go in with, yes, my powder that I forever use. That's so weird. Don't you hate when you're cleaning up and you put something away, you're like, oh my god, I forgot I had this, and you call yourself putting it up, or at least I call myself putting it up. You know what? I I think I know where it's at now. I think I put it in my my makeup kit for like when I do clients. I think I put it in there. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I will definitely check once I'm done though, but I think I did. Oh my god, do y'all remember this? What was this? This is called It's My RAYE and BH Cosmetic collaboration. Do y'all remember this? I forgot that this was an actual palette. So I had it in my contour and highlight area. This is what the palette looks like, but I never ever used the eyeshadow, ever. But I was in love with the contour, everything with this face part, so as y'all can see. So I came across her cleaning up. I was like, oh, let's give her a try. She was like an OB, like, oh yes. She was the one. Like, they definitely should have made this like a separate collaboration, because if they sold the face part by itself, I definitely would have repurchased it. Without a doubt, I definitely would have repurchased this because it's beautiful and it still can get my contour, girl. I took it all the way back, okay? Might as well use the highlighters, being that I'm using this palette, but before I do that, let me pick out a blush. I kind of want to go light with my complexion, so I'm going to go in with Freshly Baked by Beauty Bakerie. I'm definitely aware that I put too much blush. That's okay. I think I'm just trying to cover up this freaking foundation. Alright, and then the highlighter that I'm going to go in with, I think my favorite one was, I don't know. I'm going to try, let's try the gold one. Let's try this one right here. Definitely want to know in the comments who still got this palette. Hopefully my face don't break out, because I know this is old, but who gets rid of their old makeup, their eyeshadow palettes and stuff? Like, I don't. Alright, so let's finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go in with my black. I was trying to think, I was like, do I want to do a color pop, like a actual, like, I think I do. Like, I want to do like a, you know what, no. I'm gonna pop some color, but let me do this first. I'm just gonna put that dark brown bitter half. And then for my inner, I'm gonna apply a little bit of some glitter glue. And I'm gonna go in with Sugar Rush, which is that pretty purple. There's actually two purples, I didn't even realize that. This is a dark purple right here, pretty, but I want this one right here. I was gonna do that blue, but I was like, that's typical, so. Alright, I got my lashes on. I have on the lashes All For Show. The look is okay. The purple did not pop. It did not pop. Let's finish the look before I go into details. Let's finish. Trust the process. So I'm going to go in with a really dark brown pencil. This is by Essence, and this is an actual waterproof eyeliner, but I'm going to use it as a lip liner because I want to go for a really chocolate lip. Hoping that this look comes out right. Alright, and then the lipstick I'm going to go for is by Dose of Colors. Alright, so this is what the final look looks like. I just set my face with, what did I set it with? My Urban Decay All Nighter for all over my face. Y'all, this BH Cosmetic highlighter is bright. I've been trying to contain her. But she is like peeping through like Rudolph the Red-Nosed right there, okay? But yeah, she's giving. So for the look, this is not my favorite, and I think I really feel this way because I'm not a neutral girl when it comes to, I say it because I know y'all gonna be like, why did you buy a neutral palette? Look, I don't know, okay? I thought it was gonna give some. One thing I can say from Too Faced, being that this is such an expensive brand, the quality is good, but I have seen cheaper palettes with better quality, and it's no shade towards Too Faced. I think their whole audience, when it comes to people buying their palettes, people buy their palettes for quick and easy, simple, blendable looks, and you can definitely get that with this palette. But if you want something bold and vibrant and definitely more color payoff, this ain't for you, boo. This ain't for you. Like, I can definitely get this look using a different palette, but I got her. She's cool. I'm not gonna tardy her real quick because I definitely want to play around and do different looks using her. But yeah, I feel like that brown though, the deepest brown that's in here, it was borderline, almost did not make it for the melanie complexion if you're around my skin tone. So if you're anything deeper than me, then this palette is not even here for you, boo. Unless you want to pop some of these colors on your lid and go for another palette to kind of like help you out. But who wants to do all that? Like, when we buy a palette, we want to stick with that palette, and hopefully it does what it's supposed to do when it comes to like all the looks and everything. But yeah, like the brown barely made it, and I think that's what's critiquing me about this look. And the purple, it didn't pop like I wanted it to pop. Maybe I should have left more of an inner tear duct room for it, but like barely, like even in person, like I can barely tell that this is purple. But I guess the more I look at this look, I'm like, girl, it's cool. You're just being extra picky because you're a colorful girl, and I think that's what it is. I'm just a colorful girl. And this lipstick, I love this lipstick. Oh my gosh, I love it. It looks damn near black. That's how deep this brown is. But this was the collaboration with Dose of Color and NYMA TANG. I really love this lipstick. She has the matte one, and she also came with the gloss. I still haven't tried out the gloss yet. I was about to pop her on, but I was like, no, I like the matte right now going on with this look. But I'll probably try her in a different makeup look. But this is what it's giving for Miss Too Faced. Look at a highlight, girl, a highlight blink. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup look using Miss Better Than Chocolate. Okay, I had to say I definitely like the packaging of this palette. It's beautiful, but I'm definitely gonna give her a couple of rounds before I decide fully on her. And yeah, so let me know how y'all feel about the look. Leave me your feedback down at the bottom, and of course don't forget to thumbs up this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to see more Too Faced tutorials using the other palettes. Let me know. Okay, but you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another makeup look. Bye.